Welcome back to Jasmine Queen's channel. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to place two-hand spades. So what you're going to do is get a box of cards like this. And what you're going to do, you're going to get the deck, you're going to take the deck out, and it's going to look like this. What you're going to do is take out this card right here. If you want, you may put it in the deck so that it's out of the way. And next you're going to take out the two of club and the two of heart. Okay? Two of club looks like this. Its clubs look like a dog's foot, basically. This is a two of clubs. And a two of heart, if you know your shapes, then you know to get out to a heart. It's basically just a heart. To a heart. Now I'll be playing with somebody. You're gonna put the deck in the middle. Well,
shuffle the deck.
So you're gonna shuffle the deck.
Yes, my opponent gonna cut.
And then my opponent is going to cut.
You can't see me.
Sorry about that. You're going to take this, you're going to put your fingers like this. Like this. And then you're going to give your opponent the deck, and she's going to cut.
Oh, don't put it on me.
What's it?
I'll just put my hand. You can see my hand.
Okay.
Pull
So,
one.
first you're going to pull one. So you're going to take up. So if you want it, then you're going to keep it. If you don't want it, then you're going to put it in the trash pile. And you keep on doing that until everybody gets a card. So now that you have got your cards, you should have 13 cards, and you're going to shuffle your hand. So what you're going to do to shuffle your hand is, so you have a heart. You have a heart. So you're going to put it from biggest to smallest. So you're going to look in your hand, get all your hearts. So
you can't show your hand.
It's just a practice run.
Oh.
You got a king. You got a seven of hearts. And you have an ace.
Yeah.
So an ace is the strongest. A king is the second strongest out of the hearts. And the seven is the least strongest. So that's how it's going to go.
And you do the same with the clubs, spades, and diamonds.
Yeah, so you do all that the same way.
Say it. So you do the same with the clubs, spades, and diamonds.
You do the same thing with the clubs. A club is looks like this. A spade looks like this.
And diamonds.
And a diamond looks like this. So you're going to do the same thing, put them biggest to least, greatest to least, like for all of them. So that's how you're going to order.
All four suits.
All four suits. That's how you're going to order. So we have ordered our handout. And guys, remember that spades, you're trying to get as many spades as you can so you can cut people. And also, when you're playing spades, you do not show your hand. So
my opponent plays first.
My opponent plays first since I do. So she put out an ace, and that's a diamond. So I go back in my hand, and I look for my diamonds. And if she puts out an ace and I have diamonds, I know I should put out my least card. So that's her deal. Her cut.
Her book.
Her book. So she put out a 10, and what I'm going to do is put out a king. And now I have that book. Now it's my turn. I'm putting out an ace. So she put out a 4 because she knows she can't do anything.
First one get the 7 win the game. First one get the one that get the 7 win the game.
The one that gets the 7 wins the game. I'm putting out a king. She put out a 6. That's my book. 7 of heart. That's her book because she put out a jack. Now she goes first. So Now, she has a 9, right? A 9 of hearts. I have no more 9 of hearts. So what I'm going to do is put out my lowest spade, which is a 2. Because I know she can't put out a spade.
That's called cutting in a book.
And that's called cutting books. So now, it's my turn. What I'm going to do is put out this king of clubs. She had an ace of clubs. So that makes that hers. Now she put out an 8 of hearts. So now what I'm gonna do is put out my 6 of spades and cut that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the win. What I'm gonna do is put out my biggest joker. Now, so she put out a 3 of spades. Now I'm putting out another joker. Because what you have to do is go for the win.
And this is a low joker. Show them the difference in the jokers.
So, she put out this. She put out the 4 spade. But when you're playing spades, there's 2 jokers. This joker is less than this joker. So the colorful joker is greater than the gray joker. So it's my turn again. Now king. That's hers because she put out an ace of spade and I put out a king of spade. So she put out a queen of spade. I'm putting out a jack of spade. She put out an 8 of spade. I'm gonna put out a 9 of spade, which that is mine.
You got 8 and I got 5.
So what you're gonna do is now count your books. I have 8 and she has 5. So that means I win because I have 8 books and she has 5 books. And when you play spades with other people, it's basically the same thing. You just pass out all the cards to everybody.
And there's 4 people playing.
And there's 4 people playing.
Versus 2.
Versus 2. That's the end, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you. Peace.